Let me see.
Broadcast is live. It says it's live.
Oh yeah, so if I go to YouTube, it should be.
I think you're live, bro, because
Oh, yeah,
the sign came on.
tight. Okay,
So no cursing.
I'm new. No.
Everything is PG from this point on.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah, we are live. Haha. All right, sounds good. All right, so you had me going and getting all my cards. I got some cards. I'm trying to be more prepared. I was just gonna wing it, but you don't let me wing anything.
It is your
So
show. I'm a guest. So I do
yeah,
your
should we wait a
intro.
little bit?
Yeah,
I
nobody's
was
in.
gonna wait for someone to jump on, bro. I was gonna wait for people to jump on. I see. Let me see. I see 2 people in. I don't know if there's anyone I know. Let me see. That's why I want to do the computer because I wanted to at least type and see the chat.
It goes Bart and
Oh,
Eric.
Bart,
Eric Classic
neighbor
Cards.
class. All right, people I know. All right, that's what I'm talking about. What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to New Rock TV. And so what inspired this was my boy James, Elite Hunters. He, you know, we're always talking on the phone. You know, sometimes we're like, on 3, you hang up. No, you hang up. On 3, we hang up. You know what I'm saying? But we came up with the idea of talking about Latin Hall of Famers. And I was like, let's just jump on your channel and do the stream. He's like, nah, bro, that was your idea. So he forced my hand to do my first live stream. So here it is. Welcome to my first live stream. So let's just jump into it. We got enough people I respect in the community. So this all stemmed from a nice little conversation, one of many that me and my boy James has. And it magically became a new PC of ours. It's like we're talking about all these Hispanics that we collect. And I was like, bro, you have this one? No, I need to get that one. I have this one. I need to get that one. I'm like, dang. You start doing research. There's only, as of right now, today, there's only 12 Hispanics, 12 Latinos in the Hall of Fame. Now, me, I got the big boy. I figure I got the hardest Hispanic to get. I got the 55 Roberto Clemente. Oh, no, that's clear. Oh, there we go. There we go. So I figured since I got the hardest one to get, let's start chopping them up.
So who do you think is number 2 though?
Cepeda. The 1958 Cepeda.
No.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I need.
Right here? Okay, I got number 2 then.
Yeah, you got 1958. But do you have this auto of Cepeda?
No, I don't.
This one was my man Sean Tiefer. He knew this was my grandfather's favorite player, believe it or not. It wasn't Clemente, it was Cepeda. He loves Cepeda. Also Puerto Rican. Here's another one. This one I have. Another auto. His auto is actually not too bad. I got it on a ball. He was signing for a long time. You can see how janky his auto gets.
Right.
But yeah, 1958 Topps Orlando Cepeda. That's one I need because, as you know, I made some pickups. You know, I don't want to ruin. But if you want to elaborate on who I got, you know
I'm not gonna say nothing. I'll let you showcase it. But all I have to tell all the live viewers is I'm jealous. I am jealous because one of these guys is someone that I've ignored for a while, and he picked up a nice one. When I saw the one he was looking at for the price, I was like, oh my God, please say you're not interested because I did not want to block you on that one.
Yeah,
you
gotta have a code word because, you know, when you have, that's why we get along. We're like-minded. And when you want to talk about what you are collecting, what you're about to buy, but in doing so, you might be creating competition. So
Exactly.
you gotta be like, yo, James, muskrat. That's the code. Muskrat. I text you muskrat, don't bid on the card. But you have one of the cards that I wanted to pick up, and that's the 57 Marischal, right? You
It's
have that?
61.
What I say, 57. I'm thinking
Yeah.
Frank Robinson because I've been telling you Frank Robinson, the 61 Marischal.
61, and I am so happy with the centering on this one. I
He's
think
smiling.
I smacked a Joey Gallo welcome to New York home run that hit the skyscrapers and came back down. One row in. That's how I feel about this one.
That one cracked 57. But I was looking after our discussion with the Campanella. I was like, what should I get next? I wanted the 57 Robinson because I was telling you to get that at the National too. So
Right.
57 was stuck in my head.
Right.
Yeah, 61, Juan Marichal. So I picked that one up. But we got to talk about it because he's in the Hall of Fame and he's Latino.
Dude, I think he's number 2. Honestly, I would put him before Cepeda.
Well, my man Norwegian Magnus thinks it's Rock Carew, which is a pretty good argument.
Now that one is on my list, my to-do list. I only have 2 Rockaroos. And what do you got? You got the cup.
At the 68.
Oh,
You know,
that's a sweetie right there.
You know, I'm a big cup guy because his 67 is what? He's sharing it. He's sharing
Right.
And I mean, I got so many gold cups of guys, you know, the Pete. I was getting those before because those appeal to me. As my boy John Mangini says, is your hobby. Collect how you want to collect.
Right.
So
this is the one I have right here.
Oh, that's a nice one.
It's a nice one, but I'd rather have the cup.
That's 70. But yeah, the cup is, you know, I love these gold cups. I got this at my last show. Oh, Bart, my man. We're going to be hitting Collectors Con, brother. First weekend of September. 400 tables. You got to go to it. You can finally meet up. Fisher Bike is coming with me. Sticks and Seams. James, possibly. James.
I'm going to try to make it.
So, all right. So we talked about Clemente.
Wait. What's the going rate on the Carew?
Oh, the rookie?
Yeah. I heard it's like shooting up.
It's flying up. I think, you know, you're safe to be in the 150 to 200 range.
For like a 3 or something or 4?
No. Decent, like mid-grade.
Mid-grade, yeah.
7 and under. I think you can find something.
But you still want Cepeda before Carew?
Yes. Yeah. I think it's a prettier card. He's by himself. To me, that's if you're going between 2 cards and it's a tiebreaker, like why I love the gold cups so much. I want them by themselves. Like the Hawk. I have Andre Dawson's, not to go on a tangent, but he has a gold cup. I got that over his rookie, and his rookie's cheap as hell. So right. I prefer the gold cups. Those are the ones so 58 for me is a must. Cepeda all day. And it's my grandfather's favorite. So look, Cepeda. I got cards all over the place.
Right.
So Cepeda, 73. This was actually the Cepeda my grandfather gave me. So It means a lot to me. 73. And I picked this up in a dollar bin. 59, a 59 Cepeda. Look how clean that is in a value box, bro, for $1. You can't make 59.
This who I got at 59, right here. Luis Aparicio.
Okay. So we're going to just be surprised because
I'm not saying nothing.
I got the 56, baby. I got the 56 on its way. I checked the tracking number. And it's on its way. It's gonna be here next week, real soon. It's gonna be right in the household of Vargas. So I'm super stoked. When I saw it, I had to have it, and I stole it. You know the price I paid on it. I stole it. Stole it.
That was highway robbery,
bro. We got royalty up in here. We got vintage oddball up in here.
Woo, Rick, my man. What is I gotta put a what's up in here. What's up, Rick?
Look at Adam's card closet. My peoples. Look, we're up in the double digits. This is my first live stream. super excited. We're talking Latino Hall of Famers. And so we're just going over the ones that are in now. So we hit Clemente. We don't have to go over their resume. We know what their resume
Right.
is.
All right.
Cepeda. Who you want to talk
Rod
about?
Carew.
Oh, we talked about Rod Carew.
Right. All right. This guy right here is on your list for rookie cup.
Yes.
And
I don't have one.
I got lucky with this one. $5 price tag on this centered at the National.
And that's the key because that card is very miscut all over the place. I was checking on the Bay and you can find it for about 20, 25, but they're pretty ate up. Oh, my boy Jason, Mr. Fisher Bite. That's what I'm talking about.
Look at Don Juan who just came in.
Oh, my Roberto Clemente brother.
Don Juan. That's my listen, I'm gonna tell you, all of you guys right here on live. Don, his personality does not shine through these videos. Hanging out with Don, this guy is a comedian. Do not even try to think you're gonna one up him with the insults because he will cut you down like a Ginsu knife.
I'm ready.
But he is hilarious. I laugh so hard with him.
He's from the north. He knows when, and you are too. When we do boys, you gotta heat up. You gotta cut up. If you're not, you're gonna be crying home.
If you got thin skin, get out of here.
But that's how you know people care. But that's what I would say. If I ain't messing with you, then you know I don't like you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because Don is a Pittsburgh man. That's for you, homie. We went over the Clementes, went over some Cepedas. James has the 58. I don't. I just have the 59.
Oh. I got lucky on that Cepeda $20 lot, which I don't know how I got it for $20, but $20 lot. Got lucky. I got to scratch that one off.
Yeah, and now we're talking about Tony Perez. I don't have the Gold Cup, so that's unfortunate. But his rookie's also shared with like 2 other people, so that's why I've been holding off on that. I'd rather get the Gold Cup, and I'll probably hit that one up at the next show.
Right. So. All right. Let's talk about one that you do have that I'm a little jealous of, and I'll just show you the player I'm referring to. He's mixed in here. I don't know if you can make it out, but I'll show you this one. I am hard for his rookie card because he has one Bowman. I think it's Bowman's Best. Is it?
I'll show you. But here's a auto of Vladdy.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, I love it. It's his son, Junior, signs just like him with that V, that crazy V.
Right.
And then let me put that away. Yeah, I got several. Here's the Vladdy you just showed.
Okay.
Then we just got a couple of Bowman's Best. Another one where he's just chilling. I got to figure out this camera. Now this I found. These are hard to find, man. These are the totally certified pinnacles, and I found this in a value box. This is numbered to 1999, and still got the peel on it.
Oh wow, that's a nice one.
They got red ones. They got different colors, and they're harder to get. But I couldn't believe I found that in a value box. Here's another one with the peel. This isn't numbered.
Okay.
And then you got a couple selects, different variations. They look the same, but they're slightly different. Like you can see.
What are those?
These are select.
Oh, select?
Yeah. Yeah, select right there. Boom.
Where's the key one? The key one is the one I want.
This is the one, I think it's the Bowman's Best. This is the one we see. That's the one I wanted.
Okay.
But this is the first one I believe I remember ripping and getting. This is a prospect card.
That's the upper deck, I believe, right?
Upper deck. So I'll go after the Bowman's Best. But I mean, I want to say the flagship this is his first flagship, like tops.
Okay.
So
well, I have that one, but he shared with, I think, Andrew Jones too, which is a pretty cool thing. But I want that Bowman one where he's just by himself. So I'm making it a point to pick that one up.
And I mean, the thing with Jones is funny because he comes from Caracao in the Caribbean. It's Dutch, but every time I was looking up like Latin Hall of Famers that could go in, they do speak Spanish, but they had him in there, and I was very confused. I didn't think he qualified. I mean, 400 home runs, 10 Gold Gloves. He should be in there.
Right. Tango gloves. That guy's a magician with the glove.
Um,
You
I got
you have
Alomar.
which one do you have of Valimar?
I got 3. I got the rookies,
Okay, I got that one too.
the rated rookie,
Okay,
and
I
again,
got the rookies.
president may speak for themselves. Yeah, I like that one. And then I love this.
What's that? 88 Fleer?
There. Yep.
Okay. I just picked this one up at the Dallas Card Show, and it's supposedly his key rookie.
Oh, the scorer is
Yeah.
that the one that's his key? Is that the one that was technically first?
Well, I don't know if it's fair. It's a traded, but it's part of the 300 key rookie cards or what have you.
Oh, we got Placata up in here. Placata. Victor Negron. I knew he was going to be up in here. We're going to be talking about Bernie. Don't you worry. We're going to be talking about Bernie.
All right, now, do you have any of this player right here? Because I think I got to make it a point to pick up this guy, Hall of Famer.
Yeah, Hall of Famer Pudge.
You have him. That's his key rookie card.
No, this is Gold Cup. I have his rookie. I figure you're going to show that one, so I wanted to represent my Gold Cups.
No, I don't have his rookie.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, not Pudge. I gotta pick that one up.
I got it. So I don't know which one's the key. I got a couple in the box. I just didn't pull them out.
That's a sweet one, though.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, I love the Gold Cup. Now the thing is with Pudge, I forgot to get the one Gonzalez down. But my thing is, no doubt about it, right? No doubt about Pudge, Gold Glover, World Series champ. I think MVP. I mean, the guy's a stud.
Right.
But look at the clubhouse he was in. Look at the Rangers. Like you want to talk about cloud. They're talking about like other guys we're going to talk about, the A-Rods, the Sorianos, the Robinson Canoes. Okay? Here is a man that had Juan Gonzalez, Jose Canseco,
Rafael Palmeiro
in the same clubhouse. But people
Jose Canseco, who started them all on that regimen.
Baseball. Canseco, Gonzalez, Palmeiro, all in the same locker room.
Jim Tomei also. Jim Tomei was a beast.
He was a Ranger?
Oh, no, wait, I'm thinking Indians. My bad.
Yeah.
I'm confusing red and blue uniforms.
So my thing is, this guy, no doubt about it, Hall of Famer. But you're going to punish Gonzalez and Palmeiro, 500 home runs, 3,000 hits? It annoys me. I'm glad he's in because he deserves to be in, but like it goes into like David Ortiz. Yeah. Like the Cloud. Okay. He's in the same locker room. He might not be Hall of Famer, but he's a superstar. So that's just that we could go into later. So yeah, I mean, people like to pick and choose. Oh, there's allegations. You want to talk about allegations? You think that stuff is gonna come up with David Ortiz?
I'm curious to know how they're gonna treat David Ortiz because
he's on TV. They love him. Everyone loves Big.
Him and Manny were pumping it up together, though.
But no one wants to give love to Manny. I wrote it down. He's got like 555 home runs. I mean, he was the first guy I saw that was a slugger and hitter. The prettiest swing from the right side now. 312 batting average lifetime. 555 home runs. The guy couldn't field. I mean, probably one of the greatest plays in the history of plays when he did the cutoff in the outfield. You guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, my bad.
Johnny Dane.
I mean, that's a no doubt about it. Hall of Fame, World Series MVP, 2 World Series with the Red Sox when everyone thought the curse would never be lifted. But
even before that with the Indians, he was a beast.
Oh yeah, bro, no doubt.
Him, Albert Bell, they were like terrorizing the league. Carlos Baega.
I had a guy with the mustache. Okay? But speaking of, here's the Topps Chrome. I want to get the Fleer when he has a different last name, Arias, I think it is.
Urias, I think.
Yeah, something like that. See, I'm trying to
Right.
watch. Here's the plain. The other one's Chrome. This one's just the. And then I found this in a value box, a future watch. SP. Anything SP. I wish Upper Deck would come back.
I never saw that one.
Oh yeah, you can see it again. Boom. Put it in the memory banks, homie. That's dope. I love
All
it.
right. Well, getting back to the surefire Hall of Famers that we have or need to get, because that's how this whole topic formulated.
Yeah.
I have this Pedro Martinez.
I forgot to get Pedro down. I got the Upper Deck.
And then I just picked up his auto, so I'm like very stoked about that one.
Straight fire. That's fire, fire, fire.
But he's definitely the prideful guy we watched pitching and dominated. I would take him over anybody who I watched pitching to start a game.
In our lifetime, he was Jacob deGrom. I mean,
basically,
didn't he strike out 6 in the All-Star, untouchable. Pino's right. Ortiz will get in because he's a nice guy. He's on TV. He smiles. People love him. Shoot, he got shot, and he was like sleeping with the cartel drug dealer's wife while he was married. But yet people still love him, and it was a Richard to people. Yeah, it's true. I mean, that's just how it is, man.
And it's sad because right next to David Ortiz on FS1, you have A-Rod, who did steroids, got caught, and he's definitely not getting in.
Yeah, 600 home runs, don't matter. He was getting likability. I was starting to feel, he's getting a little traction because he was with J-Lo, American Sweetheart, Jenny from the Block, and then he breaks up with her. What an idiot. Yeah.
You got his rookie card?
No, I haven't gotten around to it. I was like, he ain't going to be a Hall of Famer, so I stopped chasing it. You know what I'm saying? It's never going to be the 93 SP. Like, you had to jump on the 93 SP because it was just, the trajectory was just crazy. That's hovering around $40 all day. I could get that.
It picked up a little bit for a little while there when people thought he might get in.
Exactly.
And then leveled off. So what's the next Hall of Famer that we need to definitely have in our PC if we're going to have a true Latin superhero squad?
Mariano Rivera, Mr. 100%.
You have that one?
I do not, because it's so ugly. And I'm a Yankee fan, and every time I see it, I'm like, I'll get it next time. I should get it. But because I have other rookie cards of Rivera, but it's not the Bowman. But it's true. I love the set. Don't get me wrong. I love the set, the Chipper Jones and the jorts. The whole set's ridiculous. But Rivera, him leaning, it looks like a bad high school yearbook photo.
Right.
I just can't find myself spending $100 on getting it.
That's why everybody likes that one better.
I got that one. It's a dope one.
I got the rookie, but I bought the auto to offset so much of the corny look or whatever you want to call it. So the auto, I get fixated on the auto before I do his look on the rookie card.
So we're laughing about Rivera, but here's a baseball card that does not bother me, but it could be arguably just as funny. And that's the Edgar Martinez. He looks like a little league coach, like some dad just ready to drink a beer, but he's a Hall of Famer, legit, and he paved the way for Ortiz.
That's why I like this one better.
That's a good one. Looks like a Spanish Robin Yount.
Oh, he's got the stash going. That's a good stash right there. But I have that one too, but I always like this one better.
Yeah, so so we went over all 12 Hall of Famers. Clemente.
No. There's one you're missing, which you need to work on, and it's not that expensive. And it's a pre-war. Do you know who it is?
That's not that expensive pre-war.
Lefty Gomez. And he's a Yankee.
I know I don't have that one. I don't have. I'm afraid. You know how I am with pre-war. I don't feel like I'm educated enough to get like I know the big ones like Gaudi, play ball. You know, I know E means candy, T means tobacco. I don't know. There's some cards I
Dude,
want to get.
he's top 15 Yankee all time.
You know, how much is something like that?
This is only a two. I think I probably paid somewhere around like $40 for it.
What really?
Yeah,
See
it's
how
it's only a two.
see, I don't even look up pre-war, bro. So you know what?
But
When you
two.
come down to Collectors Con in Tampa, we're gonna hunt for a lefty, and I'm gonna one up you and get a 3.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa! Why I gotta be like that though? Why I gotta be a measuring contest? What's
Hold up.
going on?
Time out. We gotta say what's up to these people. Think Blue's up in here. Scotty Arana, you know, Fitzy's up in here. So beautiful, beautiful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, baby. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, you're right. Lefty is one I need to get.
You need to get on that one, and it'll scratch your itch for pre-war. So you get a little of everything with that card. Plus, he's a Yankee, so you can't sleep on that one. Two-time Triple Crown winner. Two-time.
Oh, so you want to get into Triple Crowns? How about who was it? Johan? Johan got Triple Crown?
Yes.
Yeah.
My boy Johan Santana.
Let's get into it. Let's talk about the ones who, you know, their star shone bright. It was bright for a little bit, but you know, unless your name is Sandy Koufax, you know, longevity plays a big part. Play a big part in the Hall of Fame game. And Johan has 2 Cy Youngs, a Triple Crown year. Like, so what's up? What happened? I forgot how many career wrote it down to be professional. He only has 139 wins.
He didn't pitch long enough, quite honestly. I'm gonna do the Triple Crown video soon with him and one of the guys I picked up. And I was looking at his stats, and quite honestly, altogether, they're not that impressive. But his window of dominance is what's impressive. But it's not. This is the Hall of Very Good right now. What we're gonna go over.
I mean, 4 All-Stars, 1 Gold Glove, a Triple Crown year, but
Triple Crown year.
One of his Cy Youngs, and he's got 2 of them.
2 Cy Youngs.
Yeah, 2 Cy Youngs. Doesn't even have 200 wins.
Right. So
I mean, I was gonna put him in the same category as a Felix Hernandez, but Felix only has 1, and it was even shorter. I mean, he does have a lot of Ks though. Felix had 2,500 Ks.
Victor said the Mets happened to him. He pitches a no-hitter. Oh, it's the most greatest thing in the world, and that's it. It's over.
Yeah.
Close the curtains on Johan Santana.
It's true. Felix Hernandez, I mean, he was, in my opinion, Jacob deGrom before Jacob deGrom. Felix seemed unhittable at times, but he got 1 Cy Young, 6-time All-Star, which is pretty good, you know. 169 to 136 when it comes to win-loss. But the 2,500 Ks is big, and he has a perfect game to his resume, you know. So,
all right,
yeah,
so
he won't be a Hall of Famer either. King Felix, I'm sorry, bro, you ain't gonna make it.
That's his rookie,
out, but that's a dope one. Yeah,
I'm gonna pick that one up though. That one's
that's
nice.
dope. I mean, it's cheap.
All right, I'm gonna
It's a classic set.
I'm gonna put one out that I think should be a Hall of Famer, and I want to get his rookie card, Minnie Minoso.
Beautiful. I'm glad you asked. Here's his 55 Bowman. Guys, 55 Bowman. I got
nice.
this in a damn fleet for $5, bro. He's like, wow. Oh, it's miscut. I'm like, okay. But it's a 55 Bowman. So I love it. Besides the miscut, which wasn't anyone's fault, it's a beautiful card. Minnie Minoso. Then the 64 just always speaks to me. I love the 64s.
Beautiful.
Oh,
that's a beautiful one.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I got this in a value box fine. I loved it.
If you're gonna
now his numbers are nice. Which one you want to chase? 52?
Yeah, I
Or the
think
one
I'm.
prior to it. The one prior is like stupid money.
No. You could get both 52s, either the Bowman or the tops, and you're good. Not that 47 $13,000 one I showed in that video.
So it was interesting because I thought I was gonna have to do like a whole bunch of adding. I forgot, you know, the Negro League stats count as MLB stats.
Right,
So all encompassing is not too bad. So one thing I found interesting, Minnie Minoso is already in the Hall of Fame, the Mexican Baseball Hall of Fame.
right.
Lifetime batting average is 299, 2,100 hits, 195 home runs. He has 3 Gold Gloves, and he was a Negro World Series champion with 9
Okay.
All-Stars combined. So the
Okay.
resume is tight. If he gets in, though, it's going to have to be obviously the era committee, the player era committee.
Right.
He has an argument there. I love the Mini. Oh, here's an auto of Mini, the Cuban Comet. That was his nickname.
Oh, wow. Nice.
I got this from my boy Sean Tiefert in a mystery box. He knew I love the Latinos, the Cuban Comet.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Happy to have it. Let me put that together. Now, this guy ain't no Hall of Famer, but he was the best friend of the greatest Hall of Famer.
You're going to have to delete somebody right now.
Who?
Someone's putting up hate stuff.
Ah, come on, bro. Who's this guy? How do I do it? Block user. Golly, there's always somebody. I gotta figure out how to make someone a moderator.
All right, so it got deleted. I just saw it deleted.
Yeah, I've been blocking them. There's always one.
Well, so what were you saying?
Manny Sanguian.
Oh, that's a nice one. I don't have any of his cards.
Yeah, not a Hall of Famer, but like I said, the best friend of the greatest Hall of Famer.
Right.
And I got this Manny Sanguian auto.
Oh, sweet.
Got this as a gift.
Okay.
As we did a trade, my man hooked me up because I was a big fan. So it's just clean. I want to say he got this himself. He said he went to a Pirates set, hooked me up.
So didn't John Mangini just get you one, or was it Sanguian or Levo?
Yeah, he got me the 71 team set of Sanguian. I got that over there. I won't get up and get it. I know, but you love that. Get it.
You can leave me alone. I don't care. I'm good.
Yeah, Tigers. There's always one idiot. Oh, Fitzy wants a blue wrench. I got to figure that out. But my man Ray from Philly, another one. Hall of Fame.
What's up, Ray? Ray, I sent you an email. Go check out your emails. Ray wanted to connect with me.
Heck yeah, Ray from Philly. That's royalty right there. So,
all right.
We got like guys who were on the cusp.
On the cusp.
Here's Tino. What do you think about Tino Martinez? Very solid.
I'm a Yankee, so I'm gonna be partial to Tino. I love what he did with the Yankees. Very underrated. Show improved when he had to. A lot of clutch hits. Defensive wizard. I got nothing against him. I do have one of his rookies. I gotta look for it real quick. I think it's the upper deck one. If I could find it. Oh, here it goes.
Oh, definitely. I'll be in Atlantic City. Vintage. I'm going to vintage. Oh, yeah. That's a nice one.
Yeah.
We're already talking about the 2022 National. I missed 2021, but Atlantic City, here I come.
All right. What do you think about this guy? Hola, very good, but took the world by storm when he...
I got the same 2 cards, bro. I took out the same 2. I don't know. Did I leave it? I think I left them back there. I got them somewhere.
I know Jesse's happy that we showed off some Dodgers.
Yeah, look at that. Well, I got the same 2. Because it's true, man. His rookie year. I know he got rookie of the year. Did he get MVP that year too?
Yeah, he was an animal. It's Fernando Mania. I
Yeah,
mean, everybody knew about him.
like I don't know. I didn't look up his numbers, like his career numbers,
He
but I
has
know,
about 100 some odd wins.
yeah,
Not nothing spectacular.
like Johan territory, right? Johan.
Not even Johan had a better career per se because he had two Cy Youngs, a triple crown. Like
I mean,
hit
MVP rookie of the year is pretty good.
right, but I think he got hurt, so his stats look very shaky for a little while. But we're talking about the whole of very good, and he's
Yeah.
definitely in there on
No,
the cusp.
his place in history is going to be locked in. I mean, especially from what he did, especially being in California,
Right,
his heritage, just bringing
right,
everything together, the pressure he was in. He just smoked everybody. It was like nothing anyone ever seen till like you got to the Miracle Mets and had Gooden, that kind
right,
of business. But
right.
you know, how about
Who?
Keith Hernandez?
Oh, Keith, you got his rookie card. You
Yeah,
suck. I got his second year.
no, I got it, man. I had to get it because it wasn't too bad on price, and it's one of those things you go into a store, and you're like you have money to spend, and I have a lot of the 75s, but I didn't have this one. So I already had the Gary Carter, like the other key rookies in it. So
Right, I gotta get that one.
yeah,
I
it's a
gotta get
nice
that one.
card. But again, Paul very good. I think we
Hall
both
of very good.
yeah.
But he's pretty proud of his career. He has a ring with the Mets.
Yep.
He came out on Seinfeld. Like, how can he complain?
One of the greatest mustaches probably behind Eckersley and Gossett. I think he's the third all-time mustache guy.
No, number one is Raleigh Fingers. Come on.
Raleigh's
Raleigh Finger has the best mustache ever.
yeah, you're right. I stand corrected.
All
Corrected. I don't think Washington gets the respect he deserves.
right, I'm gonna hit you off with one that
Yeah,
we're
Ray,
both.
you missed it. You missed it. We talked about Marichal in depth. I picked up his rookie card. Okay,
Bernie.
we just woke Victor up. That's a beautiful one, brother. Beautiful. I knew you were gonna bust out Bernie, so I got one that you might not have.
Oh, sweet. That's nice.
I love it. Now, Bernie, I think
Burn, baby, burn.
the consummate professional, led
Right.
by example. He wasn't like the fiery type. Um, just magical in the outfield. Beautiful center fielder. Always got the key hit. Always in the heart of that lineup, that young lineup. But
And the first baby bomber to roll it all out, to roll out the red carpet for the rest of the baby bombers
he
to
kind
follow
of
suit.
yeah, he kind of paved the way.
Yeah.
But as great of a player he was, he's a better musician. And don't get me wrong, I mean he's got Latin Grammys and all that, but he's in the Monument Park, which he deserves. But as far as Hall of Fame, the numbers, they're just not there.
Right.
There, I mean, there's nothing. I don't want to say anything magical. The moments he had were magical, being pinstripes forever. But
Right.
as far as hitting certain numbers and plateaus, Gold Gloves, especially center field for the Yankees. That's why his name resonates because center fielder for the Yankees is obviously like the sweet spot in everyone's hearts. But he's just when come that position throughout Hall of Fame history, when you come to Mays and all the legends, it doesn't stack up.
Right.
MVP. Look at my man Bing Scott. Oh, we got 20 people up in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. Forley. Welcome to my first live stream. My boy James pushed me to do
We
it.
got Picker Jim S in the house.
My man Picker. Oh, I got something. You know what? Just for Jim, let me do this for you. We're talking about Hispanics. And this is a little early because I'm still talking about guys who I like talking about guys who could be in, might be in, but why they're not. But here's one that was like talking about the young guns like Acuna, Soto, Vladdy Jr. How about this cat?
Ah, that's for Jim. We're
Some people don't
talking
know.
about the future,
Some people don't know. He's Dominican.
the
My man
future
is
guy.
Dominican. Dominicano. Let me see, what city? What pueblo? Sánchez, la República Dominicana. Tú sabes.
Well,
The merengue. I got the chrome. I got the paper. Ooh, some people hate paper, but you know that's what people call it. That's the nomenclature. That's the terminology.
unfortunately, Shohei and Vladdy are having out of this world type of years that Devers is just coasting under the radar.
Yeah,
But he's having a great year.
bro. I mean, Shohei's putting everyone to shame,
Right.
and Vladdy's in contention for a triple crown. So
Right.
that's why people know him. But if it wasn't, I mean, can you imagine a Red Sox in contention for an MVP? These things would be bananas right now.
All right. Now, we brought up Red Sox, and let's get them out the way
Yeah,
so we don't have to talk about them anymore. And then I guess Jim could sign off after that. But there's a Red Sox here, which I'm curious what you think about how his career is starting to shape up pretty interestingly enough. All right.
How do I click on? He said click on his name. J.D. Martinez.
What do you think about his career so far?
I mean, his career is solid right now. It's solid. Hey, Reindeer Studios. I'm an honorary Mexican. I mean, he's nice, but he was. I don't know. I just don't see it.
You don't see it?
I don't see it, man.
No.
Like, no, I mean, he was a Red Sox. Before that, I know he was a Tiger and then an Astro, right?
Right.
So, I mean, the Astros and Sox had the whole cheating scandal, you know.
No, the Tigers. The Tigers he was with
I
after
know he
the
was Tigers, but wasn't he with Houston for a little bit? And then
right.
Sox?
Well, with the Houston, I don't even think he played much.
No. I just and then he was complaining about the videos because he wasn't, you know, with all the stuff that Houston was doing.
Right.
And who was their coach? Was it Correa? Alex Correa? Was he the manager? And then he got
No. That was way before. That was way before.
because I remember last year he was complaining about MLB not allowing him to watch during a game their swings, video.
Right, the tablets.
Yeah, he was complaining about that. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of JD Martinez.
All right. We'll say he's not even in the picture, I guess. Then.
I mean, he hasn't really done. I mean, don't get me wrong. He could bomb him.
Right.
I mean, you want to talk about a sleeper? I call him, you know, a poor man's Albert Pujols, who is a lot. Jose Abreu, and he's got
really.
Yeah, I mean, he had
no.
Yes, I love him, dude. Jose Abreu.
You think he has a chance to get in?
Why wouldn't he? I mean, he's leading it. You see, you thought about it. I mean, he has an MVP now. His numbers have always been solid. Ever since a rookie, he's always been a 30 home run guy, 100 RBIs. And last year he just added to his resume with the MVP, which I think pretty much locks him in. He just got to stay healthy and keep on doing what he's doing. I don't have a later one. I wish I looked up his numbers, but here's his first Bowman Chrome and his base. But I love Jose Abreu. I mean, if he has another, I mean, he's still young.
Okay.
He's Cuban. I mean, 4 or 5 more years, if he's at the trajectory that he's at, stays 25 to 30 home runs in the heart of that lineup. I mean, think about the lineup he's in with Jimenez, Roberts, Tim Anderson. I mean, he's hitting ribbies all day in his sleep.
All right, listen. He needs at least 5 more years like this, though.
Yeah, I'm with you. 5 years.
At least 5 more years.
5 years like this, or 10 mediocre years like Albert Pujols had when he left. When he left.
Hey, don't talk about Pujols like that. That's my guy right there.
Pujols, the first 10 years was like.
Let's hold off on Pujols, but I'm gonna bring up a name right now.
I'm just telling you.
That you're saying Abreu. What do you think about this guy right here?
Oh, Nelson. He's gonna be the Fred McGriff club. He's just
really.
Yeah, I think McGriff will fall in because of the player committee. I mean, I think he's 7 short. I think he's got 493. Nelson is not gonna be close. I think he's a little over 400. And he's at the end. He's got how old is he? 41, 42 years old?
Dude, he's not showing his age. He keeps hitting 40 home runs.
He's not Brady, bro.
Dude, he's got Platano power. I don't know.
I'm with you. I believe in it. But okay, so what is it? He's 42. How many home runs does he have? I don't think he just hit 400, right? He's just a little over 400.
Right, but he's on pace for like 40 home runs this year.
Okay, so he gets 40, so that puts him about 420.
And he's DHing, so he doesn't even have to play the field. It's just go up there, swing.
Age 44, he'll be able to hit another 40.
Dude, Big Sexy kept pitching till he was like 65.
And he hit a home run. Yeah, pitching is different though. You're playing every 5 days.
I like Nelson before I like JD Martinez.
Edwin Encarnacion is he's a solid player, but I think he's like a Moses Malou.
Right there. Edwin Encarnacion.
I like him. He's always been a solid player, but he ain't no Hall of Famer.
Who's this?
Moises.
Oh, Moises. I got a Moises in there. Which one you got?
The rated
rookie?
I love Moises because I remember when he was a Cubby and, the whole,
That's the one I got right here.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, he's mad skinny. Is that even him?
Yeah.
I don't even look like him. I got the dang Raider rookie. My favorite story about Moises was, he never had batting gloves.
Right.
A lot of those guys from the islands, they couldn't afford it. So that's old school. You want to feel the bat. You want, there's a whole relationship you have with the bat, especially with no gloves. But to keep them rough and get the calluses, he wanted tough, hands. He used to urinate on his hands. You ever hear that story?
No, that's disgusting.
Yeah. But I'm serious. That's what he used to do. He used to urinate on his hands. Look up the Cubbies and Moises Alou urinating on his hands.
So that's called pee-pee tack.
Yeah. Yeah. Check for that foreign substance.
Oh, Lord.
Mark from Kentucky. All these Hall of Famers.
Tony Olivo. That's a good name that Mark just brought up.
Yeah, it's like, we're dealing with baseball heads right here. That's why I love this community. We all think alike. I had to pull this one out.
That's one I need to get. And
it's very, very affordable, bro. 64.
He's not a Hall of Famer, right? No, right?
No, he's not.
No, but I need to get that one. And Moises Alou, I want to get his dad, Felipe Alou.
Yeah. Him, I think. I like Felipe. I was gonna say he might be the better player, but Moises had a hell of a career.
All right, someone I think should get in is this guy right here.
You think 3,000 hits, 21 years at third base? Of course, he's a lot. So this goes into another category: people who are playing but are locks. Okay, so here's Beltre. I gotta get the chrome.
That's a sweet one.
Yeah, this is, I think, his go-to, but there's a chrome version. This is first Bowman.
Right.
So yeah, he's a lock.
He's a lock.
Yeah, players 3,000 hits, bro. That's the magical number.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no doubt about it.
Definitely.
I think these are rookies. Omar
Vizquel. Which one do you have?
I got Flair and Tops.
Okay, I got the Tops.
And 11 Gold Gloves. He's in the Ozzie Smith, Mr. Wizard type club. Bat was nice, MLB bat, but his glove was all world. And that deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. I mean, DHs could get in just because of hitting. This guy could get in, even though he doesn't have the offensive numbers, even though he was a solid offensive player. Defensively, no one could touch him.
All right. Now, we were talking about shortstops like a couple streams ago or whatnot. We were talking about Jeter, A-Rod, Tejada. We were running off Nomar, Garcia Parra, and Vizquel was right underneath. The other guy who's Hispanic that was right underneath, and
Tejada.
Tejada was one of them,
Tejada.
is Edgar Renteria. I want to get that guy.
You and
And
yeah, he
he's
ain't a Hall of Famer, bro.
he's Colombian though.
That's
That's
why
my
he won.
Colombia.
He won.
Vivana.
He won with the Marlins, right? He won a World Series with the Marlins.
Marlins and the Giants. And he's the only player to get 2 game winning to shut down the World Series hits. The only one to get.
Put him in the Hall of Fame.
That's it. Build his own statue in Miami and San Francisco.
I won't even. It's not even worth arguing with you. Edgar Renteria is not a Hall of Famer, bro.
No. I'm not saying he's a Hall of Famer, but I want to get his card though, his rookie card.
Yeah, get it all day. But he was probably a real good role player. I mean, he wasn't no all-star. Like, I mean, he was an all-star, but he wasn't no like.
No, he's not the upper echelon.
Like, Oliva or someone who's very good and gonna miss like bro. I was looking at Carlos Delgado's numbers. Carlos has like 470 home runs, bro.
He should get in. I would put him in. The only
Him
thing.
and McGriff are so close. I mean, McGriff is obviously real close. He's 7 short, but Carlos, yeah, Carlos had like 470 something. I think I looked him up. For Carlos, yeah, bro, he hit 280, 2,000 hits, 473 home runs. Insane.
He should get in, and it's a crime he's not getting that much consideration.
No love, bro.
And it's
Omar is at least getting, every year he's creeping up to that 75%.
right.
Man, it's done.
He's not getting no love whatsoever, and it's a crime.
Oh, Bink. Okay, look, you got people in the Renteria club. He said Renteria had 2,200 hits, which is very nice.
Hey, Bink Scott, thank you. Much love.
Look, me and Picker Jim can agree on something.
What did Picker Jim say?
Renteria won't sniff the Hall of Fame. So true.
And then Eric tells me this is why you don't get a Hall of Fame vote, James. Thanks a lot, Eric.
Hey,
last time I go on a $5 hunt for you.
Hey, don't worry, Renteria will get to the Hall of Fame when he buys a ticket.
Oh, damn. All right, how about your guy? This guy right here. How about love for him?
I forgot to pull it out. Yeah, I mean, if he stayed with the Yankees, again, another strike for A-Rod. But if he stayed with the Yankees and wasn't, Soriano for A-Rod, if my man stayed in pinstripes his whole career, the numbers he would have, I mean, he went to Texas, but the lineup wasn't the same, change of scenery.
Plus, they put him in the outfield. They didn't even want him playing second.
The thing is, if he was at second with those numbers, which is another argument for Jeff Kent, I know he ain't Hispanic, maybe in another life, Jeff Kent should be in the Hall of Fame. At second base with those numbers with the MVP, stupid. But Soriano, the same case. But since they moved him later in his career to the outfield, his numbers, he's not really synonymous with a second baseman now. You know what I'm saying? And that hurt him a lot.
And he was 40-40.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's a big achievement, 40-40.
Yeah. So it's unfortunate, but he won't be in. My man Don likes those dad jokes. I'll shoot those dad jokes all day when he buys a ticket. Yeah.
Jim, that's for Jim.
Jim. Yeah.
How about Luis Tiant? What do you think about him?
So 3-time All-Star, a lot of Ks, 2,400 Ks. ERA of 3.3, and he had like 220 some wins with the Red Sox, but no World Series. I mean, 3 All-Stars ain't nothing to sneeze at, but we're talking about Hall of Fame. I mean, he ain't no Juan Marichal, he ain't no Rivera. I mean, those big game moments he didn't have. That's why I'm not a big fan of Schilling either. But at least Schilling had big game moments, which is his argument to get in.
Right.
And does he have like 3,000 Ks? That's a big number too. So
it's a big number.
But what's your argument?
I don't have an argument. I'm starting to delve into his career only because he's one of the Spanish guys that I want to pick up his rookie card. But I thought he was bigger
Yeah.
or a Hall of Famer. When I used to hear his name, I thought it was a Hall of Fame player, and then I come to find out he's not. He's on the outside
Mediocre,
looking in.
yeah, mediocre. Yeah, damn Red Sox. No, you're right though. I started diving into the Tion as well because I'm like, I heard his name growing up, and he being Hispanic, like shoot,
Right,
this guy's got to be a Hall of Famer. And you dive into it, he was solid. It's
right.
not a solid player, but I mean, 3 All-Stars, like I said, 2,400 Ks. No, I mean, playing for the Red Sox in the era he did, they weren't winning shit or stuff. So
Now, Yadier Molina was mentioned. Do you have that guy? Because I need to pick that one up.
I do not have the rookie, which is something I need to start hunting
So we
because
both need to look for that one.
yes, but I do have this short print variant. It's pretty dope.
Okay.
The SP number, which I love.
He's the first ballot. What do you think?
Yeah, Beltre. So this was my argument. The guys playing now who are locks. Yachty, no doubt about it. Adrian Beltre, no doubt about it. Albert Pujols, no doubt about it. And the Miggy. The Miggy I need to pick up. So Miggy, Yadier are two I'm looking for. Now Lefty Gomez, I gotta pick up.
And
But
Lefty Gomez, he could do for deep. So we got to get you on that one.
but yeah, Pujols is just, I mean, it's stupid. Him and Miggy are just unbelievable. Triple Crown winner with Miggy. I mean, those are locks. I mean, Miggy, Pujols, Beltre,
Now,
and Yachty. 4 lock, first ballot, done.
the one thing about Pujols I'd like to say is if it wasn't for Bonds from 2001 through 2004, 4 straight MVPs,
Mhm.
Albert Pujols was robbed because we all know what Barry Bonds did to get those numbers. Without the aid of the juice or the clear or whatever he wants to call it, or the gazoo big head syndrome he had, Pujols would have had like 7 MVPs. Like he would have ruled the whole 2000s.
I'm with you. I'm with you. But I mean, that's what everyone, I don't want to say everyone was doing it, but I mean,
Well, I'm just saying his star would have shined a lot brighter. Like he would have been
they're a lot brighter. Yeah.
in immortal status. Like, and it's a shame that.
But he
But
is 600 home runs, bro.
no, he's an immortal in my eyes. To me, like Pedro and Pujols throughout the 2000s were like untouchables. Like for me, as a pitcher and a hitter goes. But I think he would have been in a different stratosphere, thought of like with Ted Williams, Babe Ruth, and even like Mike Trout for some cases now. Like we're witnessing Mike Trout do ungodly things. But I think Pujols in that 2000 decade, oh
Yeah.
my God, I look at those stats and I just like pick a year. They're all like for 10 years straight were just crazy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's my thoughts on Pujols.
So my thing is Miggy, gotta pick him up, get him while you can, because he's 2 away from 500,
Yeah,
and he's like 56 hits away from 3,000.
from 3,000, which
So
he'll probably get next year.
I was going to ask you think he could get 56 and I think 51 games now? It's 51 games. He's a part-time player now, so he's not playing. If he was playing every day, possibly.
Well, if he were to get on a hot streak and play against Baltimore like every day for the rest of the season, maybe.
I mean, he's still a good hitter. His hand-eye is still good. He doesn't play every day now.
And he hits a lot of grounders.
Yeah, because he's not
Like,
fast. I mean, he's never been fast or fleet of foot.
right.
So, he can't run out those maybes. So he's got to rush it. So
He needs to get it up in the air, which he's not doing a lot of.
okay, but at least it'll be a little bit cheaper for another year because when he definitely hits 500 this year, 3,000 will be next year. I think we could agree on that.
Right. Now, One player which I think is in the Hall of Very Good and is very underrated.
This was a Pujols auto.
Oh, sweet.
Got it for me in person, so it's pretty cool. That might be one I might want to get authenticated. I know it's real, but it'd be kind of cool. All right, what were we saying, brother?
This man right here.
Oh yes, I'm so glad because I wanted to talk about him. Now, to me, no doubt about it. With the lineage of the Yankee catching history between, Yogi, Elston Howard,
Bill Dickey.
Bill Dickey,
Right.
Posada is on that Hall of Fame.
Definitely.
Rushmore.
Definitely.
4-time World Series. I wrote his stuff down. 275 home runs, 273 batting average, 4-time World Series champ, 5-time All-Star, 5 Silver Sluggers. Being the best offensive player at that position.
Being one of the best switch hitters in the game, let alone catcher.
I mean, he was part of the core 4. He's got to get in. And there's a nice little auto of his right there.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah, I love it. Number 25. So I'm glad you brought him up because I had him and I knew I was forgetting something. But yeah, Posada, my dude.
So Bink Scott agrees Posada. And
yeah, we gotta pay attention to this chat.
He's the only one.
I gotta figure out how to do the dang
You might have to click on the there you go.
No, well I want to do like a wrench, like a moderator. I don't know how to do that. I gotta YouTube that. Posada.
Okay, now I'm gonna bring up a person which I'm wondering.
Posada's rookie year. Is it 95?
This is a 94 Bowman's Best.
Yeah, that's a sick one. I love that one.
That's my favorite rookie card of his, which is why it's a 9.5. I invested in this one, and I think he looks real cool in this one. But I think it's considered a prospect card.
I hate that. Mark, YouTube Hall of Famer. I'm not ignoring you. I saw this earlier, and I totally agree. You know why I agree? Because I have it. Because I wanted to talk about my man right here. Boom.
There you go.
I got this one, which is the one you have, right?
Yeah.
This is the same number. Is this a variation? Complete set?
It's probably a short print.
I did not know. I was pulling them out. Oh yeah, it's different code. That's dope. I got some kind of SP. But I think so. Manny's at the hot corner. His numbers are bananas. I mean, he's just got to stay. He was second last year to the MVP.
Right.
He might get one. He might not. I mean, Tatis is hurt. Tatis is going to get. Tatis is the face, but Machado is a big part. Huge contract. But I mean, he's like a Bryce Harper. If he stays what he's doing, his number is going to be. He's going to hit 500 home runs. And the thing is, he's in San Diego, which is a huge part. But he's going to win. And he's going
to be. They brought in the fences. It's not that hard to hit home runs right now.
Oh no, it's not hard to hit home runs.
Not for him anymore.
But you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not like where he was in Camden. Camden was a bandbox. I mean, he was crushing them.
Right.
But especially if he stays at third base, being in San Diego, all eyes on San Diego, Slam Diego, his numbers are going to be silly. And I love Manny. I always loved him. I always thought he was underrated. His rookies, I told people all last year, Harper and Machado were the guys to get. Yelly too, but we all know what happened to Yelly. Got hurt. But Manny and Harper, and look at Harper now, man. He's coming.
Harper.
Tatis.
He's the front runner for the MVP, Harper, right now.
I got. He's in the conversation. I mean, his ribbies got to pick up.
No, now that Tatis is out for the year, Harper's the front runner.
I don't think he's the front runner. He's in the conversation because you still got other players, but that's another conversation.
Right.
For the next live show. But Machado, I think at the end of this contract, they'll give him another 9 years, 8 years in San Diego. San Diego is the way they're spending to compete with the Dodgers. They're going to be in big moments, playoffs, possible World Series. He's going to be put in moments where it could ascend his career, his image nationally, and that helps.
Right, right, right. I agree with that one. And I would say the other one to think of at the hot corner that is a surefire
It's like we know each other.
is Nolan Arenado. Shout out to Kim Booth, who's still rooting for him.
Gaines
The
cardboard.
those are the two hot corner guys who are definitely, if they stay on the path they're on, they're
And,
surefire.
and this is a short print, Topps Heritage, high number. I love it. Love that stuff. I love it, love it, love it. You want to talk about some controversial guys?
Controversial. I don't know if I'm ready for that one because that's who we grew up watching, and now you can't even mention their names anymore.
No, I'm
All
not
right,
talking,
bring one up. Bring one up.
I'm
Let's
not
see
talking about,
who's
I'm talking about a more recent one. I know you're probably thinking about the Dominican daddy, Sammy Sosa, but how about this guy?
who's that? Oh, Altuve.
Mighty Mouse. Bro,
Wait! Don't take off the shirt.
you know what's so frustrating about this? Is the guy is as good today as he was before, if that makes sense. Like before the cheating, during the cheating, to today. I mean, he's still hitting bombs. He's still crushing it. And that's why people hate it, because they didn't need to cheat. Someone didn't pay their internet. So hopefully he gets the link and I'll invite him. But Altuve didn't need to cheat. He didn't. And he's still crushing it. He's still winning. And this guy is just sad that he resorted to the pressure. I don't think it was his fault. I don't think he wanted to do it. I don't know if you guys saw Joey Votto's like, I believe him. He didn't, with the whole trash can situation. Now Joey Votto is getting crushed in the media. He's like, you got to believe him. You got if the man says, "Hey, Void, start, what's up?" You got to. He's Joey Votto's like, I have no reason not to believe him. He says he didn't use the trash can. He didn't cheat. I gotta believe Altuve, and I think that's hilarious. Oh, here's my man right here. There we go. You forgot to pay your internet bill, bro.
Dude, Verizon, I don't know. T-Mobile.
We talked about Altuve, how frustrating it was. He didn't need to cheat. He's a phenomenal player, especially being 5'5". I know they say he's like 5'8". He ain't no 5'8". I mean, he's still crushing the ball, still a leader on that team. And Joey Votto's getting crushed because he's defending Altuve. Did you see that interview where he was like, he told me he wasn't cheating, he didn't use the trash cans, and I got to believe him. And now Joey Votto's getting crushed, who I also think is overrated. But yeah,
All right, so
it was bananas at one time, and Nike. I mean, it has a little uptick, but you can probably get this for $20 all day. It's nothing crazy.
I guess we're on the.
Yes, Altuve should give Judge the MVP. Mother
What
trucker.
about this guy who has the numbers, but was the ringleader to that whole
Now,
trash can scandal?
yeah. So you say he has the numbers.
He has the numbers. He
I
should
would
get in based on the numbers.
argue he does not have the numbers. Now,
Really?
yeah. Now, if you want to talk about the totality, now the guy was a hell of a baseball player, because if you look at numbers, he has 400 some home runs. Where's Beltran? I know I wrote him down. 435 home runs, 312 steals, three Gold Gloves at center. Okay, 435, 312 stolen base.
Super clutch. Super clutch. Houston, when he went to Houston, he hit like 8 bombs throughout the playoffs. That was like unheard of when he went on that streak. It was almost like what this guy did last year. What's his name? Rosarena. It was something similar to that, where it's like you couldn't get him out.
I disagree, Picker Jim. Jim's like, no doubt about it. My thing is, I thought before the controversy, before the scandal, he was borderline, because he doesn't have all the magical numbers. Now, if you look at the totality, he wasn't going to be a first ballot. He would have been one of those guys like a Vizquel, where every year he probably would have had a little uptick. Hoping and praying that by year 8, 9, 10, he gets enough to get 75. Because I mean, you remember that playoff run, but he doesn't have like all these. Everyone knew him as a solid player, a very good player. But I mean, 3 Gold Gloves, 400 home runs, 300 stolen bases. Nothing's like.
All right.
No.
Put it like this.
Mm-hmm.
Now that he's the ringleader for the trash
Oh,
can,
he's done.
he's definitely not getting in.
If Altuve ain't gonna get in, he ain't getting in. Speaking of guys who ain't getting in, number 1 pick from Puerto Rico, Carlos Correa. Correa's solid, and that's another frustrating thing. The guy is freaking phenomenal at shortstop, a key position. Defends well, great offensive player, but because he's tied in with the whole trash can, Altuve, all that, he ain't gonna get in either, bro. He ain't gonna get in either.
I'm not a big Correa guy, but I think of shortstops. I think of him, and I think of this guy right here who's stinking it up right now with the Mets.
He's starting to hit. He's starting to hit a little bit. It takes a lot. I mean, a lot of stars have burned out in New York underneath those lights, and I think the pressure of Smiles coming over, the pressure. I don't want to say got to him, but he tried to do too much early. In Cleveland, he could do whatever he wanted, and he was going to be a superstar because it's Cleveland.
Right.
He's in New York. Pete, DeGrom. He doesn't have to carry it, but he felt like he had to prove that contract, in my estimation. But he's starting to hit bombs. He's starting to hit. I think he's getting comfortable. Mark Lindor is killing me. But also another caveat to that: his best friend is now on the team, and Javi Baez.
El Mago.
And bro, to feel.
I don't have his rookie.
Yeah, this is Bowman rookie.
Okay.
But to feel comfortable, he was already getting comfortable in the situation, starting to get to, and being in New York, being a Hispanic in New York, you got a nice fan base, you're comfortable there. But to have your best friend with you, bro, I think the moon is the limit. I mean, he's going, I think he's going to blow up.
I think that's why they signed him, was to make him feel more comfortable and the camaraderie now. And then plus, I hear Javi Baez is like the ultimate clubhouse guy. Like, he's the glue guy.
I kind of like this. My man Victor's always on point. Mets need to stop devaluing my Puerto Rican guy. Yo, devaluing. Right. Lindor got a $300 million contract. That's pretty good.
All right, what do you think about this guy?
Ooh, I always love Santiago. I didn't pull anything of his.
I think he's underrated and he should get in.
With the jerry curl. You got his stats? I mean, I remember him always being solid.
I would have to pull him up right now.
I don't remember him having like those magic numbers. You know what I'm saying? Santiago.
I'm going to pull him up right now. But his defense was great, and he used to steal bases. For a catcher to steal bases a lot, that was unheard of.
Yeah, I think I heard Jim's feelings about Carlos. He's like 27 plus hits, WAR 70 plus. I'm not a fan. I've just never been big on Carlos. I didn't want to say he did, but Jim he's all about it.
All right, he only has 1,800 hits, which is not great.
Yeah.
217 home runs. And I would say he got four Silver Slugger awards, which is good for a catcher.
Yeah.
That's excellent. And he won Rookie of the Year, which is good. And he has 3 Gold Gloves.
Tony Pena, great catcher. I agree. I would agree.
So he's in the Hall of Very Good?
Santiago?
Yeah.
In the Hall of Good. I want to say very good.
Oh, man, you're killing me.
I like Santiago.
I'm a Benito fan.
Yeah, I got that rookie card with the Jerry curl. You remember? Yeah. With a jerk. Remember the Jerry curl with a jerk? But we talked about Soriano. I didn't show his auto. I got his auto.
Soriano? Oh, that's sweet.
It's dope, right?
All right, someone who's definitely not getting in. Who's definitely not getting in and playing right now. The Cuban Missile.
Oh, yeah. He's too all over the place. He ain't going to last too much longer.
Plus, he's got that issue, like domestic violence or what have you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Throwback Kings is up in the chat. Go look him up. The guy's a sneakerhead, good content, good dude. But as far as Chapman, I mean, he's like every other flamethrower. He doesn't have the lasting power of like a Trevor Hoffman, a Rivera. Honestly, I'm surprised he lasted this long. This kid's throwing 103 now. You never see it. You know what I'm saying? And
No.
I mean, it was good that with the Cubbies he won, but I always thought in the big moments he was going to falter. You know what I'm saying? And he kind of proved that with. I mean, I know Altuve knew the pitch that was coming, but I mean, when you throw nowadays, 102 is not unhittable. Back in
Right.
102 a couple of years ago was like, oh my god. But now you got at least 25, 30 guys who could throw 3 digits into the 6th inning, and then you put those guys just as 1 inning specialists. And I mean, I don't know. I just don't see. I see another couple of years for Chapman before the Yankees can find something else.
All right.
How about the big cat, homie?
Right there, El Gato Grande.
Yeah, big cat, baby.
I think his numbers are up there.
I think he's solid. Maybe
I think his numbers are up there. I got one that you have. I think you had the 86, right?
Yeah, the rated rookie.
And then I got the tops traded, which is this one.
Oh, I like that one. I don't have that one. I have the Fleer. You got the Fleer joint? 86?
No, I only got these 2.
Yeah. Together, we have all of them.
No, I think he's underrated. That shot he hit in Miami was crazy. One of the longest home runs to date.
Yeah.
I think it's still traveling. And I looked at his numbers. His numbers are not bad. He won, I think, a batting title. He's got a ton of home runs. I think the fact that he went to Colorado killed him a little bit because people that play for Colorado kind of get hit. But I don't know. What do you think about El Gato Grande?
I love him. I always thought he was everywhere he went, the team began to win. You know what I'm saying?
And he had great defense too.
Yeah, that's why his nickname was the cat, because he had the reflex of a cat. You know, he was all over the place. For a big dude, he was very agile. But like most players, he went to Colorado and was late in his career. And I think the Colorado effect has hurt a lot of people. That's why I think Todd Helton's a Hall of Famer. And with Walker getting in, I think that opened the door for Helton. Okay. I'm not sure if it opened the door for Big Cat, a guy that I got. So, because Helton has the accolades. I got to look at his numbers again, but I don't know. I think Galarraga's going to fall short into the Hall of Very Good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, I got one for you. You brought out Gato Grande. I got another nickname that was one of the best. El Presidente.
Oh, yes.
Dennis Martinez has got some good numbers.
I've never seen that upper deck card.
The SP, this one?
Yeah, bro. That's as good as...
That's one of my favorite ones, bro.
I need to get that one. Bro, that's probably better than Rivera's, because at least he's throwing. At least there's a baseball action.
That's why I love this one. That's why I brought it out, because that's a one of a kind right there.
Is he in flip-flops, bro?
He's in moccasins, I believe. Moccasins. You can see it right there.
I bet you he was golfing, and the guy's like, hey, that card is phenomenal.
Dude.
What year is that card?
This is 93, I believe.
Nope. Jim is like, very good for Dennis Martinez. I like him.
I like Dennis Martinez.
His numbers, wins, and ERA.
I'm gonna look up his numbers right now and see what they. But I remember I looked them up and they weren't bad.
Garcia Parra is Italian, isn't he?
Yeah, Garcia Parra is Italian. I think he's mixed.
He might be.
No, I think he's from Spain or something.
Oh,
his name is Ramon, and then they flipped it around, which is Nomar.
That's tight. Hey, but to answer your question, no, Nomar ain't getting in the Hall of Fame. Not even close. Sorry, throwback. He ain't even close. He had his window was real close, and they damn near closed that window when he got traded to the Cubbies, or when he went to the Cubbies.
Okay, I rescind he had 245 wins,
Mhm.
but he never won more than 16 games in a season. He did that 3 times.
Yeah, I was gonna say he never won a Cy Young. He never won. I mean, he's got numbers. He was solid, but he's never had like the accolades for the resume, right?
Twice he was 5th in the Cy Young voting.
See?
Twice.
Look, throwback. I learn something new every day. Nomar is Hispanic. He's Latino. He ain't no Hall of Famer though. We're talking about Latinos in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, but in the race draft, we're not trying to
Oh yeah,
draft no more.
yeah. Even the Dave Chappelle, yeah, the race not for him.
So I got Dennis Martinez. I just looked him up. He's in the Hall of Very Good. Who else do you have?
Hall of Very Good. I was going to talk about someone else. I don't have anyone in the Hall of Very Good that was Hispanic that I could think of. Because I was going to talk about someone else.
How about for my boy right there?
Oh,
Stop.
no.
Reindeer Studio. Carlos Barrega.
No, bro. He's on. You don't brought his name up because he's Spanish. No, he's not even close. He was a good player. He's okay.
He was a very good player.
No. Yeah,
until he went to the Mets. When he went to the Mets, it went all downhill.
Poor Victor was right. The damn Mets are killing everybody.
And then we got another Indian for Scott, Sandy Alomar Jr.
You hear my boy? Yeah, the Alomars, I think as a family, kind of like the Luz. Individually, but as a family lineage, stellar. But
Yeah.
Alomars, they have a Roberto, they have a Hall of Famer already. I was just laughing at Bing Scott. He's like, Nomar is killer in my 2005 MLB PlayStation. So true. Now,
All right.
someone you want to talk about?
Who's that?
Oh, we already had him. Arenado. But that's not who I want. I picked up the wrong one. So I want to talk about these young guns. I want to talk about these young guns. Like Tatis,
Acuna, and people like that.
Oh my gosh.
Soto. The next wave.
The next wave. Because we've been on here for a little bit, so let's talk about this next wave.
And Devers is in there.
Yeah, Devers is in there. I showed his. That's because Jim, popped up, so I had to do it. That's the SP joint, Gold Cup. That's his rookie update. And then the no number Vladdy.
So that's 5 right there. 5 future take the torch for the league.
That's his auto right there. Right there. No refractor action.
You got some nice ones.
Yeah, I hit this one. I actually hit both of these. I read both of these. That's the one where I was screaming Santa Claus is real because I got that in the hot box for Christmas.
So yeah, they're what are they? 3 years, 4 years in the league right now? Most of them.
3 years.
3 to 4 years in the 3.5 or whatever. They need 10 years minimum of dominance. But look at Tatis and Acuna. Problem staying healthy. So it takes a lot. You could have all the tools in the world, but if your health plagues you, there goes your chances. So, I mean, we got to hope that they could stay healthy because they're shining bright, man. They're shining as bright as it could be. Hopefully they stay on the right path and don't do stupid things. But I'm interested in seeing what they could do. It's a shame Acuna got hurt and Tatis got hurt.
I love this, bro.
There you go. Scott is Confucius.
Well, I mean, that's the thing about this baseball game. I mean, Johan, while he was in the midst of everything, I would have told you no doubt about it. 2 Cy Youngs, Triple Crown winner. It's true, man. And Tatis, I mean, this year, the guy's tough. I mean, he came back. It looks like that shoulder is going to be a problem. Keeps on dislocating. It might, they're not going to shut him down because the Padres are in contention and they want, he'll probably shut it down and come back for the playoffs. But we kind of talked about that with some of the people who, like Johan, King Felix.
Even Delgado. Delgado had a great career. and he's not getting no mention of the Hall of Fame. So it could be something like that where you could have good numbers and you still get dismissed. All right.
Honestly, I mean, just before we wrap this up, Bing Scott's correct. But I'm hoping and praying if Clemens and Bonds were in everyone's minds knows with all those MVPs, all those Cy Youngs, they're Hall of Famers. If they get in, that door just creeped open for a lot of players. Because
Whoa,
after
whoa,
that,
whoa. So you're naming guys who are in the Hall of Shame. So
yes,
we got Tejada, we got Cano,
yes,
we got Manny, and
yeah,
yes, Manny, Canseco,
yes.
Sammy,
Name them, name them.
and Palmero. Hall of Shame.
Don't
Hall of
forget,
Shame.
don't forget, A-Rod.
Oh,
600.
I pulled that one out earlier. Yes, A-Rod is the ringleader.
Is Palmero Spanish?
Yeah, Palmero.
Yeah, it could be Italian. We learned that today, didn't we?
Havana, Cuba.
Okay, Palmero.
Yeah,
Bro,
Havana, Cuba.
he's in the Eddie Murray club. 500, 3,000 hits. I mean,
But he's also in the pointing club. I did not do steroids.
he's Cuban. They got that fiery temper. Oh, we're bottom of the 10th, 2-2. Yankees, Seattle. Let's go.
I got a name which I kind of like want to throw out there.
Throw it out, homie.
I looked at his numbers, Aramis Ramirez. They're kind of cool.
Bro, he's solid. He is very solid. I think he get close, but he won't get in. But I think I was talking to a baseball collector about him. I mean, he's sneaky good. You look at his numbers, sneaky good. I like.
He had a lot of good years. When I looked at it, I was like, not bad. All right, I got two players.
Name
Since
him.
we're talking about the new ones. Well, let me whip out three. Look
Whip it
at
out.
the year he's having this year. Salvador Perez.
Oh, Salvi's, I think, a Hall of Famer. No doubt about it. I think
Yeah.
Salvi. Yeah, World Series.
And this year, wow.
Salvi.
This year is wow.
He's playing in Kansas. No one knows about him, but Salvi is. I mean, all those years at catcher. And the thing is, I think it counts for something when you don't jump team to team to team. Kind of like I think it's helped Yachty. You stay with one team. You're like you're almost a manager on the field. You're involved in every pitch, every play. That says something. And Salvi, he won't be first ballot, but he'll get in.
Right. All right. Next.
That's a good pick. Yeah, that's a good pick.
Next guy, Nicholas Castellanos, who's ripping it up for the Reds. Late bloomer.
Late, you hit it on the head, bro. Because I was like, late bloomer, but I love his swag. It's like, I guess he saw Tatis Jr. and he's like, "Were you allowed to play like that?" Okay, I mean, like he came out of nowhere, and this cat's talking trash like he's been doing it for 10 years. I'm like, he's been in the league longer than Tatis, but yeah, he's been in the league longer than Tatis. He just woke up. And he's crushing the ball.
His last 2 to 3 years have been good.
Yeah.
Okay, now he just got hurt, but Rendon.
Yeah, I think he's just going to be a very good, solid player. He went to a team where players go to die. So he signed his contract, and now it's just like there's no incentive. It seems it's like I'm good.
I got another one for you.
What you got, bro? Julio
Franco.
Oh, the ageless wonder. I think he should be in the Hall of Fame just for the sake of MLB years that he played. Yeah,
and professional hitter.
Bro, I think he's still playing. I think he's in Japan somewhere or some Mexican league. He played what? He played in the MLB till like he was 45.
He played for a very long time.
Yeah,
he's like Ricky Henderson that they didn't want to tie it up.
Yeah, the guy did not. He liked that getting that check. So
right, Julio Franco is one of my favorites.
Peace out, Scott.
And I got a name that's kind of interesting, but I don't think he's in.
Henry Ramirez. That's
Henley
it.
Ramirez, yeah.
Nah, I don't. I don't think so.
Hanram. No, he did well with the Marlins and even with the Red Sox, he did well.
Yeah, he was all right.
All right.
He was never the guy. He was never like that solid. He was a role player. We don't put
Now,
we don't put role players in the Hall of Fame.
a guy you don't know about, but had a miraculous season.
Oh, look at my man Ken Booth up in the building. He's like, is Arenado Latino? Is
Yes, he's Latino.
oh, boom. His parents are. He's like A-Rod. A-Rod is of Dominican descent, and you say 3/4 Cuban. You said 3/4 Cuban,
Yeah,
and one
3/4 Cuban and Puerto Rican, I think, something like
Puerto
that.
Rican. Yep. We talked about your boy Nolan. He on his trajectory, he's a Hall of Famer, bro. Oh
We
yeah.
already spoke about Minnie. We think he's gonna get in.
Come on, Ken. He's in the club of guys playing today and locks.
Okay,
Cool. Miggy, Yachty, Adrian Beltre. Those are the locks that are playing today. What you got, bro? I'm
all
catching.
right. This guy, you need to peep his one season he had. Willie Hernandez.
Yeah, I don't know much of him. What's
He
going on?
won the Cy Young. He had like so many, like he as a saves guy, he helped the Tigers win. His season he had when he went to the Tigers was insane as a reliever. But I'm not saying he's a Hall of Famer, but he won the MVP and the Cy Young and the World Series. And
What year was
the year he won was in
March
84.
4?
84, a 1.92 ERA.
Yeah, Mark wins. Man, my man, you guys are late to the party. Yeah, we were talking about Minnie Minoso. Look, boom, 55 Bowman, 64 Bowman, 64 tops, and then his auto. Yeah, I got that Minnie Minoso Cuban Comet auto. Just had to bring it out for you guys, catch you up.
Man, this for Ken Booth, somebody I wish played longer.
Cargo, yes, Cargo was on that trajectory real early in his career.
I used to love me some Cargo. He was the man. That's all I could tell you is he was a good one, always injured. He put up some gaudy stats, and it was just like for too short a time.
Oh, nice. Placata was at the Jays game. It's nice that the Jays are playing back in Canada. They were in Dunedin, then Buffalo. It's good.
Right.
Oh, my man, throwback. Jose Cruz. Now, Jose Cruz ain't gonna be in no damn Hall of Fame, bro.
How about this guy for the most Hall of Fame bat flip? Jose Bautista.
He should be in the Hall of Fame just for them ears.
And the glass jaw.
The glass jaw. Oh, man, got played, son. Got played.
And I wish this guy lived longer because he would have been a Hall of Famer.
Jose Fernandez would have been, there's so many, as you know, as ifs, what ifs. Just like, his untimely death. But he was a Tampa guy, and we followed him down here. And that was a very sad day. Very sad.
Right. And he used to hit bombs, too. And you want to talk about Tatis's swag? That boy had swag.
Unfortunately, he had too much swag on that dang boat partying.
And I don't know if this guy's a Hall of Famer. Is he a Hall of Famer, Zoilo Versales?
I would say no, because I don't know much on his stats. He looks like a damn math teacher.
He won an MVP, though.
What year?
65.
Yeah, see, of course. I should have guessed that because it's on the card. You only collect MVPs in the year. I think that's a nice niche, too, to get the MVP card. Yeah, that's dope.
And it helps you remember their years they won it.
So many rabbit holes you could go down. But, hey, brother, it's 11:04. We've been doing this for over. See, and you were worried that we didn't have. I told you, you and me. It's just like when we're on the phone. It's like, no, you hang up. No, you hang up. On 3.
It's not that serious. You're making us seem like school kids.
No, I don't. No, you hang up. Fall asleep. I'll hear you breathing when you fall asleep. But
Dude, this is your first one. What you think?
I'm glad you pushed me to do it. I didn't think anyone was gonna jump on, but I appreciate all of you, all these people I respect. You know, Ken, Blackatha, Mark. You know, we had some others from earlier. It's just awesome, and I mean, it's just talking cards. And you know, as you saw in the chat, we didn't talk about everybody that came up, but we had their cards. You say a name, like, I'm glad you said that because I have his card too. We were on the same, you know, wavelength. So it was fun, and hope to do it again. Just talking cards with my homies. That's what I'm calling it. And with that, peace out.
No special effects?
Go, yeah, my Bob ain't here. I don't do special effects with Bob. All right, homie. It was
All right, man.
fun, and I'll talk to you probably tomorrow.
All right, man.
All right, see ya.
Later.
Peace out, everybody in chat. Bink, Picker, Jim, Fitzy. I'll figure out that moderator thing, but that's another day. All right, Ken. See ya.